Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel. And today we're going to be going into April's Amazon tool deals. Now, if you haven't watched one of these videos, these are not just tools that are on sale. There's going to be a few different topics here. When I say deals, I mean tools that are either on sale, have a coupon available for them, or I believe them to be tools that are priced very well and worth the money, and then tools that I think would be a good tool, and I would like your guys' recommendations or thoughts on them if you've used them. So it's going to be those three things, not just tools on sale, but good price tools and tools that I want your guys' opinion on. So starting off here at the top, we have the Tekton and Ernst pliers organizers. They're the same thing. Ernst makes a lot of USA made organizers. Tekton happens to sell Ernst products as far as their organizers. Great stuff. The thing I like about it from Tekton is if you get it from their website, you get 10% back in rewards. Plus, it's already cheaper, as you can see, $2 cheaper. And you get that lifetime, no hassle warranty from Tekton. So that's a great thing. So I just wanted to throw these in there just so you guys know these are some of my favorite pliers organizers. I also have a wire style. Maybe I'll throw that in next month's. But I really enjoy these. I have 3 of these, and each one holds 10. So I'm extremely happy with them. Next up is a gray pneumatic 3/8 drive socket set. And this is going to be shallow and deep. This is the metric set. They do have it for SAE as well. I think the SAE set was actually a little bit more expensive, but this is going to run from 7 all the way up to 19 millimeter, and it's not going to skip a size. So that's really nice. Shallow and deep, no skips. And gray pneumatic makes some fantastic, affordable impact sockets. Downside, I don't suggest necessarily buying them from Amazon if you're worried about having to warranty one of these out. If you're an everyday mechanic, get it from an authorized dealer. If you're a DIY or weekend warrior that's going to use these, once, twice a month, I probably wouldn't be too worried about breaking them. The issue is Amazon is not an authorized dealer of them, so if you purchase it through Amazon, Gray Pneumatic will not warranty that product, so keep that in mind. But priced very well for the 26-piece set. Next up is a Gearwrench ratcheting screwdriver set. They actually have a lot of different versions of this, a lot of different sizes. As you can see here, a 7-piece set, 15-piece set, 16-piece set, 26, 39. This is actually the set that I have. 40-piece set and 56-piece set. So this set that we're actually looking at here is $28, and the set that I have is $66. I bought mine's Matco though, so of course it was like $100 and something. But overall, these are some great little ratcheting screwdrivers. They're very handy, so I figured I'd throw that in there at least. Next up is another set that I have, priced fairly well. This is Gearwrench's 10-piece 1/4 inch and 3/8 drive socket set. You can get this in 10 millimeter, 12 millimeter, as you can see here, 12 millimeter. But you're going to get 1/4 inch and 3/8. So the 1/4 inch, you're going to get the magnetic impact socket, shallow, mid-length, and deep well, and then a universal socket. And then you're going to get those same 5 sockets in 3/8. They have a lot of different options. You can get them 1/4 inch and 3/8 combo 10-piece. You can get 5-piece sets of just 1/4 inch or just 3/8, and then you can get them in various different socket sizes. So very handy to have, especially I bought the 10 millimeter one because why not? Then here is a great tool organizer. This is actually for pliers, as you can see here. And this I originally had a long time ago in my Husky box. And I actually ended up using it for extensions. I'm going to do a video specifically on this organizer as far as how to organize extensions. If you guys just have a bunch of extensions rolling around in your drawer and you hate it, this is great. It starts gradually smaller and gradually gets bigger for larger pliers, but that's great. You got 1/4 inch slots, 3/8, and 1/2 inch. It's a great little organizer, very affordable as well to keep those extensions from rolling around. These are actually some vise jaws that I have on my vise. You can get them in various different sizes as well, depending on your vise, obviously. But it's got they're soft jaws. It's got flat portions here on the middle. They have magnets on the backside, and then you have various different grooves here. I use them for installing AN lines and stuff like that, building AN lines, and that's very handy so I don't damage the aluminum ends or anything like that, or destroy the anodizing on them. So it's really nice. These ones are plastic. You can also get metal ones as well, aluminum ones, and various different ones. But these are the ones that I have, and they've been great. So there you can see the magnets. Next up, this is actually very handy. Obviously, if you're a weekend warrior or DIYer and you're not really doing stuff like this very often, this probably isn't a big deal to you. If you're a mechanic, even though you've probably mastered the whole pry bar and screwdriver exhaust hanger trick, these are still really handy to have. You just literally run up and you you just throw a little WD in there and you just slap these up there and it pulls the hanger right off. So these are really handy to have. It's got a lot of great 5-star reviews, so definitely worth it. The next is the circuit tester test light. I have this exact same one as well. Mine is only 3 volts to 24. Yeah, mine's 3 to 24 volts. Same thing, it's got the digital readout and everything, which is really nice. It's got a backlit screen. Just really handy to have. It's kind of nice, and a normal test light is fine, but having that digital readout is also really nice to have, especially for an affordable price. Next up are some OTC wire strippers and crimpers. These things are fantastic. I have a knockoff version, which aren't quite as nice. The crimping portion is a little bit too square cut and can destroy cheap crimps. But other than that, these things are fantastic. You get a 2-piece set for $43. And these are by far some of my favorite designed wire strippers on the market. A few different companies offer them now in this style, and they're just all around great wire strippers and crimpers. Next up, we're looking at a Lisle Master Disconnect set, $38. Even if you don't do this stuff all the time, it's always just really handy to have something like this around the garage for AC lines, fuel lines, all of that. Having a various different style of the quick disconnect tools is just very handy to have, so you don't have to worry about it ever again, especially for $38, and you'll be set for life. Overall, a great set for a great price, and it's always just handy to have around. Next are actually some cheap stepper bits. I bought this exact same set in this little metal case and everything, and I use this guy here and this guy here all the time, 5 days a week, multiple times a day, and it's fantastic. I am very, very surprised.
Understand that.
Hey, you want to keep it down? Nobody asked you. I didn't say anything. Hey, Bixby. Nobody asked you. So, like I was saying before she rudely interrupted me, these things have held up way more than I thought they would. Now, keep in mind, I'm going through sheet metal, very thin sheet metal, body panels, things like that. I am not going through heavy gauge steel or anything like that, just very thin metal. But I've been using them nonstop, probably 3 to 5 days a week, and for a few months. And for $22, 4.5 stars at almost 5,000 ratings, and you get a coupon to save an extra 5%. I really purchased these expecting to be disappointed in a couple of weeks and to have to go out and buy a very expensive set. But so far they've held up just fine. Next up is a pair of Knipex diagonal side cutters. These are $20. Great price. Knipex is some of the best pliers available on the market, German made. These just happen to be very affordable. Some of the stuff can start to get pretty expensive, but this diagonal side cutter is actually very nice and very affordable. So I would suggest that. Then we're going to quickly run through the next ones. I've recently done reviews on the Gearwrench door panel popper set, the pick set, and the scraper set. you will see all three here. This is the new handle design. Same set, new handles. They are actually cheaper than the old style tools or old style handles. So if you're looking for those sets but you want them for cheaper, actually look at the newer ones, and they are more affordable than the old red and black handle ones. This is the 5-piece magnetic spark plug socket set. I have this exact same set but from Matco, and it is fantastic. Magnetic spark plug sockets are a lifesaver. I love the swivel feature. The extensions are built into the socket, so you don't have to worry about it coming apart or anything like that, and the magnet works fantastic. So that $56 is definitely worth it. So there you see more of the Gearwrench products. Another Knipex tool. Now, these might seem expensive. They do go on sale. I want to say when I first threw this on there, it was around $45, maybe $47. But even at $52, it's a great deal. You can buy the 2-piece set for $80 or $90. And they have various different sizes. But if you haven't used these, you are missing out. These are some great pliers. They're called Pliers wrenches, and they really bite into fasteners. Not bite into them, but grip onto them. They're some of my favorite pliers go-to. I just recently got mine about a year ago, and I regret not buying them sooner. I just put them off for so long because of the price, and I wish I would have picked them up a while back. Then last two items up are going to be the Gearwrench extensions. This is going to be your 4-piece 3/8 drive extension set and your 1/4-inch drive. Very affordable, $23 for the 3/8 drive set, and they do come in this plastic case to keep them organized. I have this exact same set. Fantastic extensions. I don't think I've ever really had an issue with extensions, but it's a great set, and I like that it comes in an organizer. Same thing with the 1/4-inch drive set. It comes in the nice organizer. I did also have the 1/2-inch drive, but it didn't come in an organizer, so that's why I purchased, like I showed you earlier, the Pliers organizer and kept everything else organized. So it's a nice little set, especially for the price. Here's some locking ones. 3-piece set. But yeah, mainly just the standard extension sets, 1/4-inch and 3/8. Both very affordable and great sets. So that's it as far as this month of April, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of your guys' thoughts on any of these tools if you've purchased them or you're considering purchasing them. I will also have a link down in the description for you guys, the tools link. If you click on that, you will find these tools as well as many other tools that I suggest. And other than that, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. See you guys next time.